Yo guys, what's going on? It's Chaz here with another video. So today we're going to be going over a trade that I made today on FOMX. Alright, so let's check it out. So today I actually shorted FOMX. So what I saw, we'll go over what I saw first. So the news wasn't anything crazy. It just announces phase 3 and it just looks good. So that's like their Q3 earnings. So they flew up. We saw a high of 593, and then consistently we made lower lows throughout the whole day. So I saw this pre-market around here, and I saw that we could just kept bouncing and bouncing and just making these lower lows and higher highs. So I was like, this might be a good position to get into. So what I did was I saw here we were having some movement. I got in probably at a bad position. I wanted to get in here, but this candle came in, and I kind of got screwed on my entry, but that's my fault. I should have been faster. So I got in around 510, and as you could see here, oh god. Alright, hold on, my bad. Alright, so I got in around 510, and as you can see, we grinded up here. This was a strong resistance line here. As you could see, we just kept hitting and hitting and hitting, and then we started coming right back down. And we were showing this wedge pattern here, and as we broke through this wedge, that's when I knew this will probably be a pretty good position. So I held through here. I added around 479, so around here I added into my position, and then I rode down to around here at 465, only because, as you can see, it was starting to get a little bullish here. I expected this to happen because my price target was around 448, and I'll get to that in a second and why that was my price target. But I saw this bullish pattern coming up here, and it was looking kind of strong, and we started trending above this EMA, the 9 EMA, and I didn't really want to get caught up and have a big old rise here. So what I did was I just liquidated my position there for a $532 gain, which was pretty awesome. I don't like to show just my how much I made. I like to show my percentage of profit, but this is a great way to prove it, I guess. But I don't really know how else to show you guys. But $532 day, which is pretty awesome. I'm very happy about it. I definitely wish I would have stuck with my trading plan and came down, because we tapped 448 many times, and I definitely could have executed my trading plan very well through there. But I got out, I took my profits, and ended it there, which is good. I'm happy with it, so that's really all that matters. But anyways, so we came up here, we were bullish, we started trending above the 9 EMA, and then as you could see, this first little candle here, we ripped through, and then as you could see, we had a doji, and the bears just came right in and ripped that thing down. So the reason why I had a $4.48 price target is, as you can see, the market closed yesterday at around 447, 448, and we had a gap to fill down to 448. And as you can see, if we go to the 180-day chart, you could see, what is it? This. So this gap, we gapped up, right, and we immediately filled that gap throughout the day. And then here, right, we gapped up, immediately filled the gap throughout the day. So I was very confident with this trade that we were going to get up and then immediately fill this gap today, and that's exactly what happened. And also, I knew this was going to happen, not 100%, but I definitely had an idea that this was going to happen, because the news was not anything crazy, and the lower lows is a great sign of the bears coming in. And as you can see, I mean, just beautiful. Topped out here, topped out, came back, topped out. We topped out, and then we just grinded down all throughout the day. I bet we'll probably consolidate here around 447 back to where market close was yesterday. But that's the whole reason why I shorted this position, because there was a gap to fill down to 448. and I wanted to execute down to 448. That was my trading plan. I wanted to get in at around 510 and grind down to 448, but I missed out, and that's life. It happens, but I'm very happy with my overall position. And one thing I want you guys to think about is when I got into this trade pre-market, I normally don't do pre-market trading, so this was like one of the first times I actually did that. I'm glad it worked out well, but they're definitely more risky because it's very volatile pre-market because there's like no volume. So when I got in, I needed to make sure that I had a good stop loss set. I had a stop loss which was pretty high, but to around 533, because once it broke above this candle here, we were going to start making higher highs, and that's just when I would need to liquidate my position. But as you can see, we did not get there, and we just kept grinding lower and lower and lower. So good position. I sized in here. And then I also sized in here again. So after I confirmed that the bears were going to take over, I sized up again. Also, I accidentally hit my buy market button at around 479 also, which kind of screwed me. So I had to immediately get back into the position, but I lost a few cents doing that. But that's life. I shouldn't have pressed the buy market button. But it happens. It happens. You can't be mad about that. Hotkeys is something I'm gonna have to start doing because that's just not very efficient. But yeah, that's really all I got for you guys today. But as a recap, there was a gap to fill below here at around 448, and you could see that if you see a stock like this gapping up and just making lower lows, check the 180-day chart and see what it's done previously. Like here, we had a huge gap and a gap to fill below, and we filled it all on the same day. Like I was just saying, like check out the 180-day chart, and you'll be able to see and kind of optimize your positioning, because you definitely want to get in at one of these crests up here when you're shorting, rather than I got in at the trough down here, which it happens, but I definitely wish I would have got a better position size here around like 124. So that sucks, but life goes on. But as you can see, we're just grinding lower and lower, consistently making these lower lows. But I definitely don't think we're going to break below around 447. That's a very strong support, and I think we'll just be consolidating throughout the day. But yeah, that's really all I got for you guys today. I hope you liked the video. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'm excited to make another video, I guess, But let me show you real quick monitors. So $532 a day, for all the haters out there that don't believe me. But yeah, very good day. I'm happy with it. Kind of mad that I didn't follow through and execute with my full trading plan, but it happens. I locked in my profits because I saw bullish signals. That's a good sign, and I didn't let my emotions get in the way today. So I'm happy with the gains, and I'm ready for a good day tomorrow. And as a quick little jumper today, naked, we had an ascending triangle here, but that didn't really break. It's kind of faker. But Joan did great today. We ripped up. We couldn't get to this $4 level, so that was sad. But Boxel yesterday was insane. We grinded up, fully held this trend line until right about at market close. We just flew down. But that's really all I got. Yeah, and I think tops is, yeah. So shipping stocks aren't really doing well right now. I don't really know why. This is really the time when shipping stocks go crazy, but you got to take what you can get, and make sure to capitalize on positions that and that you could stay green on, and that you already have knowledge about. You don't want to be getting into a position where you don't even know what you're doing, because that will definitely leave you in the red. So be careful. Make sure to trade your own trading plans. Don't go off other people's alerts and stuff. That's maybe a good short-term thing, but in the long term, you'll just get screwed. So be careful. The market's looking hot. November through January is some of the best times when we'll see some good supernova plays, so make sure to watch out for those. And I'll catch you guys tomorrow with another video. I don't know what I'll be making, maybe a live trade video tomorrow or something like that, but I'm excited, and I'm happy to be trading another green day, and that's all that matters. So yeah. So have a great day, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and comment down below if you have any questions or suggestions for a new video, or if you have just any questions in general about what you're seeing in my videos. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Have a fantastic day, and make sure to stay green, team.